Hey everybody, if you're hearing me, this is the there's the live stream. Let's take a look at it. I'm checking it on YouTube to see if there's any sound. Been having trouble with the headphones and OBS and sound. So I want to make sure that there's actual sound because I recorded like an hour worth of video the other day and it was epic gameplay, very cool. No sound. And now I'm watching an ad on my own channel. Sexy, money, guns, a queen, a mask, Dia de la Muertes mask, a spider, some Joker dude. It's gonna be stuff about things. Queen of the South. Whatever, dude. It's TV is such trash. Wow, okay, we do have sound. Yeah, we do have sound. It's like space noise. Okay, good. Okay. So it looks like we have sound, we're live, we're worldwide with 40,000 radio waves that will not behave. This is Deathwing, a first-person Warhammer 40K. Now, just to give you a little background and give me some street cred, I played Space Hulk, the original Space Hulk, back on the 3DO interactive multiplayer. Look it up on the interwebs if you need to find out what that is. But it's a very old system back in the 90s, a very expensive system. And this game was on there, and it was really interesting. Like, I was really excited to get it and play it, but it really confused me. Like, I didn't understand at that point. I knew nothing about 40K and what the lore was, although I was very curious about it. And I understood that there was obviously some kind of like story or background to the game of Space Hulk and the Gene Stealers and these knights with space armor and very like an old school militaristic attitude. Military. It was like a military civilization. And I kind of got it, and I kind of didn't. And so it was frustrating game to play too, because it's very confined, very repetitive. Like, they just constantly send Gene Stealers, and the Gene Stealers look exactly the same, and the combat was subpar. I mean, yeah, you got to shoot a gun, you got to shoot a bolter, and you had like some kind of stun thing as a melee weapon, which was really terrible. And it only hit like 1 out of 10 times, so you tried to use it, but you needed to use it constantly. So if they had all they needed in that game really was a reliable melee weapon, and that game would have been 50% better. I mean, it would have been a much better experience, but I only finished 1 or 2 missions, and it got to be very frustrating. I kind of left it behind, but then later on I picked up Warhammer, the mythos, and I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube, and then there was that Warhammer movie, which I thought, the animated movie, it was like a CGI movie, and it was super good. I mean, it was like, I bought it on Vudu, and I watch it every now and again, and it's just, Chaos Marines and Ultramarines, and it's really cool stuff. So I've been educating myself a little bit about the lore. I watched a bunch of videos about all the races and stuff like that. I tried talking to one guy who like played this thing live, which I think is kind of cool, but you just couldn't. He was very difficult to communicate with, and it was just like I didn't get much out of that. So, but I saw this game on a midweek madness sale for $23.99, and I went ahead and said yeah, because the other one that came out, the Ultramarine game that came out, which I have also on Steam, was very good. So I enjoyed that, and you really feel like a Space Marine. And I heard that like a lot of the 40K guys thought it was a good, not 100%, not perfect, but it was a good representation of the universe. And I enjoyed playing it. It was a lot of fun. So it was a little repetitive toward the end, but it was good repetitive, So this is Space Hulk Deathwing. We are ready to jump into this brand new game, a brand new live stream on the Fancy Action Now. I'm extremely excited about this. I want to jump in right now and get a load of it. And I love the whole concept of like derelict spaceships and going aboard and finding what's going on. And, they're so dramatic and serious in this universe. Everybody's got like, everything is serious. I mean, there are like serious problems going on. Everything is always, nobody's just like, hey, let's watch Happy Tree Friends or anything like that. All right, here we go. So we're going to new. So, I watched some of the trailers, and they're like, yeah, we crafted every room individually, which I love. It's not, none of it's procedurally generated. So this is the opposite of No Man's Sky. This is the opposite of Mass Effect. This is the opposite of these games. If you look down here, it looks like the stars of Orion, the belt stars. I love these guys, the little message guys. Everything's so goth. What's up, dude? Should I do the tutorial? I was kind of thinking I might want to do the tutorial.
Simulator for main activated functions.
They're probably going to do this for you anyway.
Destroy the targets with your storm bolter.
Left button is a zoom, and I only missed one there. There's a lot of this kind of combat from the trailer. But the DLC is going to be...
Go to the next test room.
I want to see, how do you melee? Okay, melee is Q. Melee is Q. That's a little weird. I might want to put melee on the mouse. I think, because that's... If you're going to be in combat and you're moving and you're trying to hit Q, that's a little awkward. Let's go ahead and do options, commands, use left weapon, use right weapon, left mouse button, reload is R, good, parry is left control, zoom is right mouse button. Well, left weapon, I'm going to say you can leave it Q. Oh, dude, reset. Are we serious? So this is going to get like a negative mark for me because I don't... Okay, well, it doesn't let you have both. I don't kind of like. But now I have a thumb button for a melee attack. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Yeah, much better, much better. Yeah, I mean, I can snap that off. I can be in motion and snap that off. I mean, that's what it's about. Now, it will let you continue to move. See, that's the key. It lets you continue to move. If you leave it Q, which is odd, it's an odd choice. If you leave it Q, then you have to interrupt your motion if you're playing on a keyboard. Alright, where am I going, dude? Let's get a look at the atmosphere. Pretty good, pretty good. I like the HUD. The HUD's, you know, bare bones. I really like that Dead Space HUD, man. I mean, that's a cool HUD. You know, I like the first-person vibe. Space is like some kind of quick menu. Okay. What? Blocked. Okay. Is there a run? Yeah, standard run, shift. There's your reload. Alright. Let's see. Options. That's good. Parry, left control. Ugh. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna be like. All right, let's check parry. That's block. Block basically is left control. That's awkward to me, man. That is awkward. Maybe center mouse. Maybe center mouse on that one. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see options. Parry. Center mouse. Yeah. So now
eliminate
you're moving
the targets with your force sword.
Oh, see. See, it's how easy is it to go from a parry to a strike? Can you strike out of a parry? No. So you can't. You can either parry or attack. So you can't go from an attack to a parry, and it doesn't flow nice. And you kind of want that. You kind of want that. So it's very deliberate. So if you're parrying, you have to drop your parry and then strike. So you can't be in like a guard and then go to a strike. That's a very basic combat effect. You know? Okay, so that's it. So if you sit,
Excellent.
You know, and
your
again,
combat systems
you can't
are
go from
operational.
a strike to a parry either. So if you do this, then you have to re-click it. You have to finish the move and then re-click it. That's very ponderous. That would be something I would want to speak to the developers about. I probably would. Because you want to feel, even though you're in a large piece of armor, you don't want to feel that you can't move fluidly. Yeah. It's nice that you leave score marks. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, whatever. What am I doing here? What do you want?
Eliminate your targets by charging.
Okay, how do we do that? Left shift? And what? This?
We have detected a small problem with one of the compensators, but you may continue the tests.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Maybe that's an ability.
Destroy
that
the
you can
targets by using your lightning strike psychic power.
get. Okay, which is 2?
No anomaly detected. Continue testing in the next room.
That's another one where it's like, really? how did I activate that? Oh, okay. I need to get like a full-blown gaming mouse. I have a good mouse, but it's not a gaming mouse.
Your arm has been injured by the explosion, as you can see on your status monitor to the right.
Okay, what does that mean?
Open a psychic portal with the psi gate.
Right. Tab? Tab? Oh, 4. It's trying to help me. It is trying to help me. I'm just not listening. Yes.
As always, damage to you and your squad will be healed in this secure zone. Use the mobile armory to equip yourself with weapons and psychic powers, as well as to check that the armory machine spirit recognizes you.
Whoa, okay. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I saw this mechanic in the preview. There's all kinds of scenery and fan servicey stuff in here. Let's go see what we have here. Repent, you know, always repent, baby. Repent for tomorrow. What is that? What is that? I don't even know what that word is. Doll? I know it's die. Do it? Is that what it says? Do it? Cease. Cease. Cease your evil doings. Okay, so that's okay. What do you people want? Just where I get a sandwich? Okay. Enough of my blasphemy. Interesting stuff. A lot of like Roman Catholic vibe going on here. What do I do? E? Oh, that's what I look like, huh? Well, that's cool. Power fist, force sword, force axe, force sword, storm bolter, fire mode, damage. Use mobile armory. Look at this crazy 1990s video junkie crap they got going on here. Use the mobile armory to equip yourself with weapons of psychic power. Storm bolter. Primary weapon, psi power. Your squad. Okay. E. Okay, I hear you. Menu. Cancel. You. Am I being repaired? Or what? I don't know.
Use the portal to return to the combat zone.
Right. Well, I'm healed. Okay.
Excellent. The systems are perfectly calibrated.
Well, thank you, money.
Now, let's test your hacking system. Approach each door, then perform the requested action for each one.
Nice. Area 6. Block. Okay. Hold E to block. Okay, so it's sealing a door? Okay. Oh, I still gotta do another one. What is it? Unblock. Okay. Blocking and unlocking. You'll do a lot of this in this game.
There is some interference, but we are working on it. Go to the next room.
I love it. Is there gonna
Destroy the walls by hitting them in melee to find an important relic.
What is this? STC. Kraken penetrator rounds. Oh, that's nice.
System operational. Continue.
Oh, I guess it was pick your bonus, huh? That's fine.
Destroy this element and activate the command. Nothing to report. Carry on.
Well, I definitely like the melee on the... That's okay. I don't know. I'm going to withhold judgment until I can get into the actual gameplay. The actual gameplay looks really good. This is nice. I mean, it's a serviceable
Test your
tutorial.
long-range hacking system on the turret using your tactical interface and hacking.
M. Scan. Hack. Okay.
More interference. Reconfiguring. Go to the last step.
Oh, okay. So you've got like... Oh, it's a... It's like really a space zap noise. For an automated turret, the aiming on that is not very good. Relics. Scan. Resume. Okay. So that's what that was. Okay, that's interesting. See, there's a heat sensor on this thing too, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so our accuracy on that was like 15%.
Eliminate all the hostiles as quickly as possible.
Ooh, hello. not go jump over that? That's some kind of order wheel. Oh, is that a buddy?
Apothecaries can use their narthecium to heal their allies. Order your brother to heal you.
So, space, defend. It's not very sensitive. Move to defend, heal.
Operation finished. Aim at the door and order your brother to hack it.
The control on the wheel is very stiff. It's not as sensitive as it should be. So again, it's another control sensitivity issue. What am I doing? Give order? Oh. Okay, so... defend, follow, move to... Still a little ponderous on control. Again, if you're in a firefight, being able to have a little fine-tuning... Yeah, I see it. You're looking good, buddy. You're looking good.
No anomaly found.
Mm-hmm. And that means there's something big and bad in here. Continue. That's fine. I don't care. Let's see. Disciple, easy. The Emperor protects you from Xenos. Champion, normal. You are no stranger to battlefields and other previous missions. Hard. You're not afraid of difficulty. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. No mercy. Very hard. To die for the Emperor and for the chapter is the most glorious death for a son of the Lion. I'll take hard. Not crazy, not soft.
Following dire premonitions from the Brothers of the Librarius, Azrael, Supreme Grand Master of the Dark Angels, dispatched a strike fleet to a star system identified by our dread visions. Led by Commander Belial, Grand Master of the Deathwing, we arrived to find forces of the Imperial Navy and Astra Militarum beset by a Tyranid hive swarm. Worse still, a space hulk had spilled from the warp and was close to an inhabited world. The space hulk was dubbed Olethros. Most disturbingly, the first scans of the space hulk revealed the presence of a Dark Angels ship, its signals dating back to the Age of Heresy. While part of the Dark Angels fleet engaged the Tyranid threat, the Deathwing would launch their assault on the space hulk, aided by Tech Marines and Librarians.
Librarians, that's hilarious. The vicious Librarians. Press thumb mouse button to start your mission. Okay, let's go.
This is Grand Master Belial, addressing all warriors of the First Company.
That's
Forged
me,
from countless ships in the seething forces of warp space, a space hulk has been deposited here by the uncaring tides of the Immaterium. I have dubbed this drifting lair of abominations Olethros. A hive swarm of Tyranids already besets the system.
So that's like your cousin's
So while the
brother's
honored
name,
warriors of the Deathwing embark upon the purging of this space hulk, our brothers shall assist the Astra Militarum and Imperial Navy in destroying this tendril of the Great Devourer. Command of the assault belongs to an epistolary of the Librarian, a deadly battle psyker of the chapter. Leading a specially assembled squad, the Librarian will investigate abnormal auger returns and psychic emanations from within the space hulk.
Premonitions. The ether gifts me visions. I see a threat far more deadly than gene-hungry Tyranids. A scream and a dark promise. A ship in the shadow, a relic from our secret past. I feel the tightness in my gut as I see a cataclysm as yet unseen. The Umbra Mortalis descends upon us. The shadow of death.
Brothers,
so dramatic.
the first scans of the Space Hulk have revealed a Dark Angel ship that dates back to the Age of Heresy. It is located in the heart of the Olethros Space Hulk. This ship from our ancestors seems to be protected by a mysterious energy field. Teleportation to the ship is currently impossible. The only way to reach it is through the main mass of the Space Hulk. Reaching this ship is your primary concern. Trust your battle brothers to deal with the rest of the Olethros. Brothers, retribution is at hand. It is our strength. We are the sons of Caliban. Let fury guide your weapons.
Oh, wow.
Let vengeance be your song. We are the angels of death, and our enemies shall fall.
Nice. Really sets the tone well. Yeah, the one thing you don't want is, we talked about those ponderous controls. In a game like this, you don't want ponderous controls. You want smooth, fluid movement. Because the third person, there's always like, that's the key, is the fluid gameplay. But just like Doom, you know, this needs to have the same fluidity to it. Yeah.
Brother Librarian,
Yeah.
the initial boarding strike is proceeding.
What do you want?
But we have lost contact with Squad Gideon.
What do you want, player?
Your sensorium should receive Gideon's beacon signal, though it will be weak.
You got my money?
We need Squad Gideon to secure the breaching zone. Locate them as quickly as possible. When you are successful, proceed to secure the landing area to establish the full bridgehead.
Yeah.
Praise the Lion.
You got my money? Let's see. Menu. Nah, cancel. Do I have any? Oh, I guess I don't have anything. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, we got the same junk. I guess you can choose just a power fist. And we definitely want the sword. We don't have an axe. We don't have anything else. Goodbye. Beginning of the game, dude. You don't got no gear. Alright, we're deploying out of our torpedo.
I'm in place.
Hilarious. So you got a group, just like the original Space Hulk game. It is very reminiscent of the original game. Again, I played it on 3DO.
Brother Librarian, command Barakil to follow you. He will protect your back.
There is no jump. That's one of the things. There is no jump that I can see. That's a little weird, no jump. Hell, even Doom had jump. In the remake, anyway. What is this mess? They're gonna start you out slow and quiet, and they're gonna dribble some stuff out. There is no,
We start seeking for Gideon, Squad. We're sending Gideon's beacon channel to you. Swift.
You can't climb the ladder. You can't jump. See, I always have the instinct to jump around in video games no matter what. Alright, that's an explosive barrel. Retrieve Gideon. Okay. just kind of looking around. You gotta run, but you have no jump. It's so weird not to have a jump, man. And I love to jump, especially in combat, man. I think that's like an unsung... Oh, check out all these like seals and badges, and they use them like magical spells. What's this? Oh, yeah? Not here, nothing. Is that nothing? Bunch of exploding barrels. There's the valve tribute right there. The steam tribute. Just a bunch of Hmong. I think I heard something. Yes. Little communique. Okay. Cool. No going that way. So we got some kind of an archive. Interesting. Again, no jump. I'm gonna miss that jump and I'm gonna complain about it the whole game. I think they're like, well, we got to get rid of jump. We have so many other controls. Let's get rid of jump. Hey, how about no? Let's not get rid of jump. I would probably get this also for one of the major systems. Like, yeah, I definitely did a good thing on the control system. That was the way to go. Oh, another archive. Yeah. This is a message to all explorer mages, archaeoxenologists, and other treasure seekers. Okay. What's down this way? Now we're getting into a little bit more interesting stuff. You've got a bloody corpse here. We got some chunky gibbets going on. We've got some kind of altar, scribe, altar. Get out of the way, dude. You nervous? Again, there's no jump. I can't get over there. There's no jump. It's just some scribe area. Yeah, the boxes don't really do anything. good creepy atmosphere. I love it. What's down here? Oh, nothing? Okay. I was gonna jump right into that hole, man. I don't even care. What's all that? Ugh. It's like a mass grave down there or something. Anyway, this is a very creepy game. I love it. I was hoping for this kind of atmosphere. Those floating skulls everywhere, you know, even though they're just like functionaries. They're just like drones. Oh, look at that. They're trying to scare you with having a bunch of them out of here. Alright, let's keep going. Again, no jump. That was cool. Again, a ladder. Can I get up on it? No. So again, is that realistic? If I'm in armor and I'm running, you know, if I'm getting overwhelmed by gene stealers, I'm gonna grab a ladder, man. Okay. Let's try the wheel command. Oh, unlock is not even an option. What is that? Destroy door. Good job. Well, I like that because it gave you an option. Get the heck out of here, dude. I didn't say take over. Oh, this is the opposite side. And there's really nothing in here. I like it. One thing I like is they're not trying to shine you on, like they're not throwing achievements every 5 minutes. When they throw too many achievements, it's like retarded. They're not throwing achievements every 5 seconds. They're not shining you on with all kind of bonus crap right away. You gotta earn it. That's what I like. You gotta earn it. I mean, we'll see if they keep up with this pattern. I hope so. So we're back to start, man. We're back. Let's go. Up a level here. Very confining. You feel very ponderous. Which is good in a way and not so good in another way. Alright, so we're closing in on the actual objective. Wall. It's like close over here, but huge explosion. Can we jump down? Nope, can't jump down either. What do we have here? No break door option here. Nope. No, that's not doing anything. Okay. So we're back going around the other way. I've sniffed it out myself. Right, that. None of that, and no jumping. They just, that jumping mechanic, we cannot fit in that jumping mechanic. We are very sorry. No jumping. People are going to complain about no jumping, we don't care. Yeah. That's kind of where we came in at, no? Like the hub of this whole area. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch.
Waypoint reached.
Uh-huh. Okay, good. Intestines? Oh God. Oh brother. Wow.
My prescient power lets me see a prediction of the future.
It doesn't look good. So ladders are pure decoration in this game. Cannot use them. We're going to be coming up on an enemy very soon. The timing is right. Guess not. Okay. Got music going on. I don't know if you can turn off the if you can turn off the lamp. Gene Stealer remains. Even the 3DO game was bloody. It was one of the attractions. There's lots of rounds down here. More Gene Stealer corpses. like some kind of ceremonial chamber. I'm sure I'll use that expression an awful lot. Ceremonial chamber. Again, ladders everywhere that you cannot use. Almost as if it was a mocking you. Oh, you get like 3 side gate uses? Okay. We're hearing whisperings. The demonic whisperings. Oh, what do we have here? Major relic found. We like that. Skills. Number of points available, 0. Skill and so there is a skill tree. And you have to open the side gate to get the bolter. Which I think we'll wait on. Can you get in there? Is there a crouch? I do not see a crouch. Okay. What I like is that it's huge. I mean, you're trying to get to an objective. And there was a place back there where I could backtrack to and search more. So it's super big. It just keeps going. It gives you that impression anyway. Let's open up the map. Let's see where we are. What's this? What is that? Enemies arrival. So I guess we're close to an enemy area. What did we find relics wise? Executioner's voice. Okay. Are we supposed to learn something about it? Okay, I guess not. Scan. Enable. Oh, it's killing us? Is it dead now? Oh, that was interesting. Well, there's definitely enemies down here. We ought to just get to it. Again, useless ladders. God, those guys are going to just trip me the whole game. I mean, if they want you to jump, they just got to send one off to the side, and you're just like, what's that? No. Do we want to search the rest of this room? I mean, this is big. I mean, I think that's the key when they talk about like handcrafting each room. I mean, this is just a big storage receiving warehouse, and you can't run that much. You know, you'd like to have more of a run, but you don't run you can't run that much. That's definitely a skill that I'm going to level. is your run, so we can do a little bit better than this junk. So you've got 4 over on your guy HUD over there. You got 4 sections. Uh-oh, something's whispering, which means it's probably a relic. I think we're going to start associating that whispering with relics. Let's go see if we can find it. It's going to be all about finding the relics is what I think it is. Definitely hearing the whisperings. Okay, well, if it's here, I'm missing it. Keep hearing it, but I'm going to go ahead and give up on it. Might just be background ambiance. Here I go through my run, and that's it for the run. And then you got to, and it charges up really slow, so that is going to be a liability in the future. So you're going to have to get that run up. I'm going to charge up that run again. Here we go. That's it, pretty much. Alright, here we go. Let's take a looky. Here comes Sookie. There's another Steam tribute. Let's take a look here. You're actually going to have to use the map a little bit, I think. There's that hub area we were at. And honestly, I think it's this one that we need to use. It says that there's some kind of alien something here. Is there a crouch, dude? Options. Tactical menu. Left shift. Torch, which is T. Inventory, I. Psi slot 1, Psi slot 2, Psi gate is 4. Heal order, move order, attack order. Look, open, close, lock, unlock. There is no crouch. There is no crouch. This is just an area where aliens enter in and out. So I don't know if you can, I think what you can do is you can have somebody guard that hole. So I think that's where that comes into. Inventory. T for torch. If that works, you can turn that off. I for inventory isn't working. For whatever reason, I don't know. Options. Inventory. I. Whew. Alright. Maybe I don't have an inventory. There's nothing in it. Get out of here. They're like pesky, like rats, those things. Valve again. That's definitely interesting. Uh-oh, I'm getting close now. What do you want to bet? You're going to have to deal with some crap now. Uh-oh. Now, that's it. Some meat from a destroyed person. Came falling down there. That's your first warning. That's your initial warning that stuff is about to get real. It's like some kind of kitchen? What is this? Minor relic. Okay. Inventory? No? Alright. Guess I don't get to enjoy an inventory. It's got like a good groove to it. Yeah, go ahead. This almost looks like an arena. Okay, so there was some kind of Gene Stealer standoff here. There are white dots there. What are those white dots? Okay, let's see. I don't know what those white dots are. I wonder if those are enemy. We ought to go... Oh, this was the door like I shut. Alright, we're getting noise. Whoa. That's a monster hole. This is a lot of similarities to the 3DO game. I mean, the 3DO game is primitive by comparison. Okay, so we're going to kind of get to... There's like one door we want to explore in the main chamber, or the circular hub chamber. But this has been a lot of fun. And this is just where the monsters come out. Oh, okay. So I did pick a good place to go. Map doesn't get you back out. You have to hit escape to get out of the map. That's a little weird. So here, if you look at your map, I believe this is a door that we have not looked at yet. Oh, dude. So, break the door.
Action complete.
Huh. Okay. I guess this is the door that I hadn't looked at yet. Okay. Control, contact.
Brothers, I hear the claws of the Xenos.
That's kind of cool. It's never a good time to just jump in, but well, it is a good time. Just this is like some kind of control area. Okay. Primary control. Tactical view. That just puts you back into the corridor. Okay. I'm gonna finish the sweep of the control room. Minor relic. Do I have inventory? No. Or there's no inventory screen so far. Okay, so primary control is here, and we have done swept it. What is this? Liquid node? Liquid mode. What is that? Current objective. Oh, so we're close. We're very close. I was thinking of going back to the hub and exploring this. Maybe we'll go on to our current objective. There seems to be an inertia pulling us there. Visually, it's very good. I mean, again, just to pull you down here for that, it's all atmosphere. So I'm going to have to say they did great with atmosphere. Atmosphere is A+. It's probably going to be the highlight of this game, and it really needs to be for a 40K game. Particularly with the Space Huckle logo on it. The other thing I would say is the controls. The controls are a B or a B-, because they could have been a lot better, and they should have been refined to a razor's edge, because it's honed to a fine point. Because Doom should serve as the example for control fluidity. It really should. And this is a game that, even though yes, you're in a lumbering mech, there should be a certain amount of fluidity to blocking and then striking. I mean, that in and of itself to me is a sin, a failure, because it's lazy. You've got a block and a strike, and they're separate buttons and they don't flow one to another. And in real combat, that's how it works. It really takes you out of the immersion when you're like, oh, stop striking, click block button. You know, I mean, it's just like, it's not realistic. Oh, this is the vision that we
My
have.
fears were well founded. May their shades fight on for the land. An apothecary team is going to retrieve their broken-eyed lands once the bridgehead is established. They will live on in honor. I have an anomalous signal returned. Verify it first.
Yeah, here they are. These are their remains, split open, gutted like a fish. Right down to the spine. See, bloody, vicious, disgusting. That's Warhammer for you. Beautiful and brutal. Oh, this guy. So you should take a token from them. There should be something you can take as a token. A real warrior would have taken a token. That's how it is, baby. That's interesting. Has an anomalous signal. Good, thank you. Now get out of the way. Yes, we are running down to the end of every corridor. You never know what's down here. Bodies strewn everywhere. Lots of atmosphere. Nothing like spinning fans for atmosphere. Anyway, so visually beautiful. Very true to the series. It's worthy. It's definitely worthy. The control is absolutely something that needs to be looked at. And I am going to communicate that. He's got a bolter. Scepter of Power. Brother Librarian, the initial boarding strike is proceeding. We've lost contact. Liquid node, control 128.
Sensorium is showing multiple returns in your area. Stay vigilant.
Okay. Learned our lesson there. I'm expecting an ambush. Doom style. Anyway, I really like the like the aesthetic, the lore. What do you guys want? You guys can't open doors? What's the point? Let's wait and watch what they do. Let's just wait. They're gonna get jumped. Hi, how are you? This would be a good, like, present the enemy first time, short battle. But I like how they've waited. They waited a long time. They really let it build, which some games really seem to have trouble with. Watch out. See, you could run a lot more. It's just a lot of virtual area to cover. And I keep thinking I'm going to be missing a relic or something somewhere. Supposed to check on that, but it's huge. There's a lot of liberal space to explore. You know what I'm saying? It's a liberal amount of space. Great deal, which is good because it's going to encourage that exploration and risk taking. Yeah, let's see, that was a whole area that was just there. Is something gonna like blow out of that fan? Okay, something's building up to something.
Within us, uncounted.
First enemies of the game. Took them a long time, at least a couple hours of gameplay. At least an hour gameplay before you saw an enemy. It. So they introduced the Gene Stealers, a first mini battle.
Reactivate the defense grid at any cost.
Our foes approach quickly. We must reactivate local defensive systems to secure the bridgehead.
Right. Okay. I think we'll go to this objective and we'll leave it at that. Let me see. Bestiary. Oh, this is interesting. This is a Gene Stealer. Well, they haven't changed much from the original Space Hulk, which is probably a good thing. Used as the ultimate shock trooper, they are amongst the most deadly creatures in the galaxy, combining high cunning, lightning-fast reactions and mobility. Excuse me, with large and extremely sharp claws that can rip even through the toughest armor in seconds. They're able to track their targets whenever they are and alert other Gene Stealers once prey has been detected via hive-like interlinking telepathy. The creature stalks a victim, preferably from behind. A smart and powerful Xeno, it tries to stay hidden as it flanks its prey, but will fearlessly rush it as no other choice. And it's giving you kind of a side-by-side comparison next to a Space Marine. Pretty cool. Okay, so where's the objective? The objective is... Look at all those areas where they spawn out of. That's a disgrace. Wow, that's all the way back to the original area. So, that is nuts. So yeah, I guess I would go this way. And now that they've been introduced, they will be popping out everywhere.
We are receiving strange signal echoes.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. You're having a nice sandwich while I'm out here in this freaking miserable place. See, it takes on a different exploration vibe when you know that there's enemies out there now. I mean, I love the fact that they let you play, I would say, anywhere between an hour and 2 hours before you see your first enemy. I mean, that is pretty cool. You gotta admit. Alright, once we get to that hub, so we're gonna go up here. The map actually serves a purpose. Dude, those things are just tripping me out. Alright, so... yeah. I think we heard a monster of some ilk. Yeah, the thermo targeting is pretty cool. That's good. That works. That is actually a help. So they like faked you out and then sent an enemy. Very nice. In terms of the director here, very cool. We're here. Alright, now where is that one that I'm trying, that we've never seen yet? Okay, is it this next door over here? Oh yeah, it's impossible. Okay, it's impassable. Alright, so we really need to go to the main exit here. Yeah, okay. That's funny. Love it. See, that's the kind of atmosphere stuff that, you know, this is where you do it if you're doing Warhammer right? So that's what you're doing.
Angels of Death.
Nice. Torch on. Is there any way over? Nope, there's no jump. Alright.
Slay without mercy. They are overwhelming us.
Overwhelming you, maybe. Alright. So that's blocked. So we gotta go down to the next one. Okay. Okay, that's the correct one. Alright, we're about to wrap it up here, but I mean, think about it, only about 15 minutes ago. I don't know how long this video is yet, but about 15 minutes ago is the first introduction, which I love. They like really let it out.
That's enough. I'm counted.
Let's go. We're just gonna keep on coming. Come on.
Vengeance guides our weapons.
Oh, I got a little damage going on there. Now I'm gonna run down this huge room. There you go, babies.
The activation of the generators has woken a dormant gene stealer swarm.
It is time to establish the bridgehead to allow the main force to breach. Go to your assigned battle zone with your command squad.
Where's the assigned battle zone? Where's the assigned battle zone? All the way at the other end of this huge room full of gene stealers. Great. Let's move. Tactical skull. At the other end of this huge room. That's a little fetchy, you know. I get it. It's just like, oh, I gotta trudge all the way back here. Yes, you do. Nothing in the scan area. Okay.
They are overwhelming us.
Yeah, no, let's run. Let's just leg it. This is the end of it. Okay, now I think we should open up a portal for... because we got swag. Inventory available? No? Okay. There you go. Storm Bolter. Force Sword. Assault Cannon, Lightning Claw. Oh my god, look at that crap. That's awesome. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. Me. I guess I don't get to use those relics at this time. Okay. And there's no using any of this over here. Let's see if I stand. Do I stand on this? No. Okay. You can't alter or upgrade your weapon or your armor at this time. It's just kind of a closed door. Okay, let's go. That was probably a smart move. I like that guy. Alright, so let's go find ourselves whatever that is. Gotta admit, the combat's not terrible. It is enjoyable. If you could take the combat from the other game and put it on this, you'd have something. I'm going to recommend running again.
We are the angels of death. Slow. Zealous horde incoming.
Position. Glory to the Emperor. Glory to the Lion.
Oh, wow, okay.
Play without mercy.
Oh, wow, they are swarming everywhere. Still not quite there.
Presenos, uncounted. Vengeance God. They are overwhelming us. They are overwhelming us.
Good.
Surrender.
Yeah, some of the statements are repeated too much.
Slay without mercy.
not an automatic reload?
Vengeance guides our
Psi power is shockwave, chain lightning. So shockwave and chain lightning, okay. Alright. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do options. I don't find myself doing a lot of parrying, so we're going to put parry back to Q, and then we're going to say size slot 1 is going to be this. Yeah, alright, let's try that out. Nice. Much better.
Pray without mercy.
Bridgeheads. This. Commence the hunt for the fallen.
Nice. New equipment available at the bridgehead. Assault cannon. Fervor points. Very good. Relics found. Very good. Honor kills. Headshot, melee kills, psychic kills. Okay. You got 3 points available based on your gameplay. Command. Okay, we're going to use these points and then we're going to call it a night. I'm getting tired too, so it's, yeah. Let's see. Your covering tactics and strategies assist your squad's mates to minimize the damage received. Plus 10 armor. That's a good one. What's this? Devotion. Your honor and your fervor for the Emperor have been rewarded by a purity seal that makes you resistance to your enemy's attacks. Plus 10% armor. Reset. Okay, and then this is... Oh, that's the fire skill. %. Some of these are very good.
We located the ancient Dark Angel's ship in the heart of the Space Hulk. After finding out that Squad Gideon had been slain, we fought a horde of Xenos as we conducted investigatory missions to uncover this enigmatic vessel from our dark and distant past. The Deathwing moved to secure entry into the old ship, while we overcame the energy and psychic defenses created by the Gene Stealers. Hard fought was the battle, but the bridgehead had been established, and progress to our objectives continued. We are the Emperor's Blade.
Wow. Is there anything new in this world other than this? No, that's it.
We have encountered Gene Stealer hybrids armed with ranged weaponry. They're launching counterattacks against the perimeter, threatening the integrity of the landing zone on the Elethros. Looking at our scan data, the Tech Marines have advised that the hybrids may be able to sever the ship where our squads are currently located, to propel it into the gravity well of the nearby planet. To prevent this, we must disable the propulsion system in this sector. If the enemy succeed, we will be forced to withdraw and return in another costly breaching assault. Precious time and lives will be wasted. The Emperor abhors failure.
Wow, so we're going to go back, yes, we're going to go back out to the main menu. And that was a wonderful, wonderful trip into the world of Warhammer 40,000. What a wonderful mythos this is. Very, and again, it does have it has a richness to it. What's this about? Okay, so that's it for Deathwing, Space Hulk Deathwing. This is LBU TORO, Fancy Action Now, the best live streaming gameplay in the universe, as long as you think so. We will talk to you soon. There's going to be much more of this game, believe it. If you want to see more Left 4 Dead 2, just shoot me with a comment, subscribe, and stay for all the fun and fancy action that you can stand. All right, good day.